Hello everyone, how's it going? Hi folks. Let's start off the stream with a big hello Twitch. Hello YouTube. Congrats on posting. Hello Bushin. Hello LDS. Quick give her money. Thank you Bushin. Hello Cosmic. Hello Hello. Nesta Blina. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 375 stream. Chat, that is over a year of watching Sansely. Thank you supporting Sansely activity. Hi. Chat, we have a finite amount of time before the stream will inevitably crash, so we gotta get started pretty quick. First off, they added some new missions to the event. Big autonomy. They have we have a new ban list, chat. This drops in a little bit over 2 weeks. From what I've been told, this one goes pretty crazy. But part of me wonders if we should wait for the ban list yet. There's also there's a new limited time accessory. There's a code from the animation. Now, I haven't actually watched any of these animations. Usually someone just gives me the code. One day we will watch them all. Today is not that day. We do have to finish up the festival. We're actually pretty close to getting all the gems. Do I care about the title Psychic Duelist? I don't know if I'm a big fan of the title, to be honest. The title is so-so, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a bad title, I don't think it's the greatest title. I got some food, too. We're eating that in the back. I hope everyone's doing well. Alright, we have an Azamina summoned right out the gate. We're going to try to ask this and hope for the best. On our end, we have alright cards. Blue Tuneful Princess will let us throw out some fish. We have Key. We have some pretty good options. Oh man, chat, they're going to ask. So we have a little bit of a problem. We have no single material now. Which we probably should have gone paces into our fish. We might be doing that. Hello, generic stormtrooper. Hello, Rat. Welcome on in. So, Rat. Liquid Rat. You're leaving this message for when he inevitably pulls up. Stop putting stuff well. Oh my goodness, chat, is Snake Eye Ash! Thank you. Okay, I think we wait for Keith until they summon Poplar. only wait. Welcome on. But we're gonna have a good chill evening, hopefully. So we're gonna float back to Tuneful Princess. And I think we actually lose the timing on it, unfortunately. But I think we'll lose the timing with one. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm not really sure what their lines are, because I'm not huge into the Snake Eye stuff. Oh, hello. Mila. Snake Eye in 2025? No, wait. Snake Eye's in the big year of 2026, chat. That's... Hello, Tommy. We haven't reacted to the ban list yet. We're waiting for people to come in, chat. If you do the ban list reaction right away, that does absolutely. I sound like quality queen. You know, I've been told that a lot. No, it's fine, it's fine. Why? They're stealing Ash Boy song. Gotta switch it out every match with your one more ban list card. Oh. Well, at least I didn't summon anything crazy. Like, they summoned the Ash Blossom. They have the blind. I don't know, chat. I don't think we can do anything this point. That's kind of the problem. I mean, I think Goatee 10 just clears the entire board. We have to get to Goatee 10 first. We have a couple lines to it. What are we on? We're on Goatee. Yeah, well, I'm still single. Here's the problem, chat. We don't have enough, like, banished Goatee. We need to immediately single. Otherwise, Key's offline. Don't worry, chat. Banlist reaction is coming. Huh, interesting. I think that's funny. Don't know what they were turning to the hand, but it's fine. It's fine. All these. Like, they don't have anything really to, like, because you're bored. There's pieces down here. I mean, I don't know, chat. I guess we just start clearing their board. Like, what does this do? What do either of these do on their own? We'll add red fish to him. Well, you're not annoying. I don't know where you got that from. I literally answered your question. We have enough to make goatee. So I guess we just make goatee. You probably don't understand. Why didn't you bring back the one? So the reason why I didn't do that is because as long as we can banish and float Chief, Chief can bring back line of corn anytime you want. So now we go Chief. They have no other corn. Yours is so expensive. We could never play yours. I don't like that my opponent has some kind of... What could possibly be a quick effect as well? Alright, there we go. Not too shabby, chat. Not too shabby. What is it? 20 minutes chat. One more duel, and then let's look at the damage. How are you, Oni-Wave? Chat, how are the rest of your YouTube, Twitch? Are you having a good Friday evening? Goatee pretty much is fish single, but it's a specific type of fish single. Oh, what in the A for Max is this him? Hello, clothing. Welcome on here. We started a new drawing now, so instead of finishing the 3 or so work in progress in your thing? Ah, the class. Triple floppy is quick. No, it's floppy. Can we get lethal this Oh, we just might. It's gonna be a little rough. Let's see. We don't have a fish monster in green. We're probably going to want to banish a The biggest problem here is not being able to really have like a tuna, but except by battle. She's doing the main phase. Emancipator, Stardust. Guess the cell isn't a bad thing. We can bring back copy as well. We can add 2 fish more. Probably be key. How far are we off of like any real threats? I don't know what Primos doesn't do much. I don't know Archon doesn't really do much either. I kinda don't want to go into them now. Shadowlight Warrior doesn't get us to lethal either. Not banishing Keith is a little... And a gusto monster from your deck to your hand. I think we should be fine now. We have a lot of good order. We have a Cell Stardust. We have peace. At least it's not Royal Runic Fountain. Don't remind me. Ugh. Do not remind me. I guess barely. Yeah. I mean, between Belwyn and Adamantine, we should be fine. Stardust Dragon, like King? Stardust is very chat, any monster does it. No. You have a ghost rare of Stardust? I have a ghost rare, what's it called? Egg. What is that called? The like, lost year. If I had a theme song, it would be Fishy on Me? Are you sure that's my theme song? Hello. You picked up a ghost rare black rose last week. That sounds really nice, actually. Alright, chat. It's time for the ban list reaction. Coming February 5th, we have some big changes to the ban list. We have Rizio Cross going from 3 to absolutely 0. Which is kind of insane. We have the biggest upset of any ban list. Maxi 2-1. Now, people were surprised when they first hit the rope. And they assumed they would never go below 2 chat, but the people have spoken. Do we want the roach to 0? Of course. Of course we want X to 0. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Is it even? Of course it's worth to run 1. I mean... Hello. Welcome on. Excited. Of course it's worth to run at 1. The fact that you can just get card advantage off of it regardless makes it worth running. And even if you don't see it consistently, it can unironically just win you a match. Like, obviously not every single deck plays into Maxi. But I'd like to say 90% of the decks across the board in like that are modern decks do so. And the ones that don't are like what a lot of the community considers to be very quote-unquote toxic strategies, such as like stun or like lock decks, Boonic. Which, like, I don't think there's particularly anything too bad about those strategies, but at the same time, like, it is just a matter of fact that, like, being able to draw more cards is a good card. Being able to punish your opponent with special summoning monsters matters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of how fast-paced the game is. YouTube thinks Maxi has no business having 500 attacks. So true, chat. That's why it's going to one. So cards to be semi-limited. We are going Vanquish Soul Rising from 3 to 2. We have Stake Your Soul from the Vanquish Soul Suite, also going to 2. And we have Vanquish Soul Xiaohong, also going to 2. Vanquish Soul has been a very, very popular, I'd say like, almost A-tier strategy. Like, I don't think it's ever been like, you know, like the toppest tier deck. But it is an engine that a lot of people are able to like step back into when it comes to stuff like Woolist Cup. It's a very popular deck when like players like Studio. I know it's been getting a little bit of play in the like physical TCG, though I don't keep up with the TCG. But Vanquish across the board is a pretty flexible deck. And the way that it plays allows for a lot of like toolkit usage. So I imagine there's a lot of new cards coming. And that's why these are like, you know, kind of being hit in advance. Yeah, exactly, YouTube. This is a pre-hit to like future strategies. They are unlimiting Phantom of You Bell from 2 to 3, which, like, I don't know if this brings back you Bell or not. We have Maiden of Light going from 2 to 3 to try to boost up the Blue Eyes strategy. Blue Eyes was very dominant in the early 2025 and even into the late 2025 year in Master Duel. Coinciding with the support of new cards in the physical TCG, the Blue Eyes structure deck that released back in February 2025, Blue Eyes saw a lot of boost to its strategies, and the way that the deck played into a lot of the current metas in Master Duel made a really good pick for a lot of the DC cards. So we're seeing Maiden White kind of make a comeback here, probably just because Blue Eyes has been a little bit on the back foot. When you have a lot of strong front forward decks, kind of like Malice, Vyseal, it's kind of hard for Blue Eyes to like make a space into those kind of metas because of how big the monsters get, how fast the boards climb. A lot of the end boards that they put up is either something that like Blue Eyes cannot touch, whether it be like points wise, attack point wise, or just something that like they can't play through because of how Vyseal sets up their board. And even now with like a lot of the Mitsurugi stuff, you're seeing a little bit less Blue Eyes play. So they probably want to encourage, you know, one of their poster decks coming out. Also, True Chat does from Dismantling Maxi. They're gonna get a massive buff from the Rarity 5 support. Interesting. We also have something pretty unique. Lightning Storm is back to 3, which... I mean, there are a lot of decks that do rely a lot on back row, so trying to force those opponents to use those early, like, Mitsurugi with their quick plays. Trying to get rid of, like... Well, I guess Vyseal Cross is no longer a problem. Like, example, Vyseal Cross would be something you would want to get. Even, like, Blue Eyes and, you know... Blue Eyes, Primite. There's a lot of stuff with back row that's going to be in the meta. So, I think that's like a fair unlimited for a lot of decks that are going to be coming out. One of the most interesting, Snake Eye Oak back to 3. The Snake Eyes format in Master Duel, as well as in the physical TCG. Snake Eyes was a really unique format. It was one of the first times that we got cards digitally before they came out on paper. If y'all didn't know, Snake Eyes came out in Master Duel before they got printed, like, in the physical TCG. So Snake Eyes format lasted, like, an absorbently long time because of how splashable the engine was. It felt like every new set of cards that you could splash with, like, continued to allow you to play with. Whether it was, like, you know, people did a lot of Snake Eyes, Rescue Ace, like, Promethean Princess definitely gave Fire decks a huge, huge run. Like, even today, Snake Eye Fire King is still a pretty well-respected deck, all things considered. Albeit, Fire King itself also a very solid engine, if y'all remember when Pure Fire King took a win. And then, you know, with the advent of Fiendsmith, gone away with the times of the Fire King, because now you have, like, an even better splash engine to one with your splash engine. So, with everything going on, you had Poplar going to one. You had Snake Eye Ash going to one. Even then, that didn't really stop the deck. They had to hit Oak. But if y'all don't know, Oak was able to recur any of your banished Snake Eye monsters. And so, even if you couldn't use the effects of Poplar or Ash, like, in Wave, after, like, let's say it gets called by or something, it was still, like, a pretty big deal. This is back when called by, like, wasn't at 1, by the way. Because it would make stuff like, in the mirror match, a big play would be cross out either Poplar or cross out Snake Eye Ash. The Snake Eye Oak would just say, well, you can summon me off of the Flambook, and it doesn't matter anymore. A pretty interesting list. I think it's pretty easy to see where a lot of these hits are coming from. A lot of people are a big fan of Maxi going to 1, which I totally get. I think prior to the Molchamis coming to Master Duel, Maxi was kind of almost a necessary evil because of a best of 1 format and how fast the game gets. On the flip side, now that there's like a total of, I think Meowlos is here now too. There's 5 cards that will just let you infinitely generate value anytime your opponent does almost anything. maybe it's time for the votes to go down. You know, if Konami. Viceal Cross, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play into a lot of Viceal. They kind of took a little bit of a... Not a, like, break, but... Because I play the game so casually, I don't run into a lot of the meta strategies sitting in good. But I do know, like, Viceal and Malice were basically the two decks of the format to play, so... Evidently makes a lot of sense. Malice got some hits. It's time for Viceal to get some hits, too. I'm really interested to see if unlimiting Phantom does anything for Yubel. I think Yubel is kind of like that backseat, old school meta type threat that you can't expect to see come like Duelist Club. You also expect to sometimes see Yubel at Worlds because of the limited quad pool and the fact that a lot of the Yubel quads play like within their own lane. I'm really interested to see how this kind of plays out. We have like the rest of the year to see who qualifies for Worlds, but I do think with Phantom at 3, there might be a little bit of a resurgence. But since I'm not like a heavy Yubel player, I'm not sure if this matters very much. Alright, solid banlist, let's get back to this. You're sad about the white binder hit in the TC. So a lot of people were anticipating that same hit in Mass. Pretty interesting that they had no... What are we banishing? We are going to banish... Let's banish Chief. And then we can leaf fish. Banish Chief. One, two, three, four. Ah, shoes. We should have kept Zep in hand. No. Well, Zep doesn't come back, so all 3 spots will be filled, but it's fine. That means Chief can float Zep. We haven't seen any quick plays from our opponent yet, so we'll see. Look at our auction and then the queen. That's synopsis. And we'll banish cases, I suppose. We can use Keith to actually float back either our Primos or Zephyr does something actually really cute. Anytime that it's special summon. So even if you bring it back off Keith's effect, it can also synchro summon, which is a cute little thing on fish. There's some really unique fish summons. But we're pretty close to maxing out on gem. I think if the internet allows, might even be able to grab the title tonight. But our priority is gems. Gotta get our economy at all-time high. When canceling an effect, you can also use right click. I like to actually click. Oh, well, come on. How are you? Oh no, we're on auto! I was supposed to... Oh, man. What lane? We're playing event right now. But hell, well, come on. I don't particularly play Yu-Gi-Oh! Too seriously. I play primarily Rogue deck, so I like to sit between gold and platinum. Because personally for me, I could get 2 diamond or masters if I spend hours, but there's really no interest. I play competitively for other games. I used to play competitively for One Piece. I'm a world competitor for a different card game called LOBSTER. But basically, chat, we were on auto instead of on. And so after they added Tales of the White Forest True Hand, we were supposed to summon Synopsis so that we could hit one of these two, so that when they got singled off, we were also supposed to activate the foils. We were supposed to get the 1 card draw, and we were also supposed to make it so that they can't use the grave effect. It can't be destroyed by I'm sure we'll be fine. Surely that will be fine. Surely Suke will kill us. Easy to say when your opponent has part of greed. YouTube is asking how my day's going so far. You know what, our day's going not too shabby. Let's see. She's either going to try to stop their end board or they're going to keep going. Which I think is fine either way. The biggest problem we run into is if they start Supe, we have no real follow-up. But you know, chat, we take that. Surely it will only end well. Sure. Now, chat. Here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Any update on the Genesis tournament? I don't know how I can host tournaments when the internet's been closed. So you will hear announcements for it towards the start of it. Have I yelled at my internet service provider yet? Well, not particularly because of the land. Azamina, please console me. Hello, welcome on in. Hello, my soul. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think we just lose here. I think we just lose here. When the Macedon client gets its stuff together, chat, and it starts bugging. When the Macedon client starts bugging, we'll be able to take on. If you had to host a tournament, it would be for Soul Calibur. YouTube likes Soul Calibur Twitch. I personally never played it. Also, like, this is a really cute one. If only we had the retaliating C draw off of the Fualo set. If we piloted properly last turn. Yeah, if we piloted properly last turn. I pulled the regular pack I didn't wear, and we already have the auto I took love. We lose now, chat. It's okay. It's fine, chat. It's cool. I don't think we got the DFL auto, but I don't really use Snake Eye. We do have the auto logo. Go with it later. They have lethal and which will pop off. Okay, now they're just weird. This player does not win enough duels. Yeah. Chat, question for everyone in chat. Very important question. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. I want y'all to tell me your least favorite royal that you use. Like, do you have a royal card where you're like, man, I can't believe I... I'm curious. So if you have that information, chat, share it with me. What is your least favorite royal? Chat, I need y'all to figure out what your least favorite royal is. Hello, Source. Is there a reason why you did not attack my life? You kind of just dust any worlds that you don't use. I mean, there's some worlds like you physically can't. Mystical. When you got it when you were trying to pull regulars, and you still have no regulars. Oh, hello. Do you have? Thank you for the follow. Do you have a world that you don't? YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, chat. Hello, Chad. Top deck Wageki with Dark Hole? We would never want Wageki. In gold. iPhone, we're not too shabby. I am the chat. I'm a little bit concerned. It's around the time of night that our internet cuts out. I haven't had a chance to talk to the internet so much. I'm hoping that nothing is. You watched Usei versus Good Week. So I actually haven't watched 5 Days now. But I hope it was a good and exciting duel. I heard 5 Days is one of the ones that people like watching the most, so. Hello, Kaiser. Yummy Mitsu has some new tech things to you? Are you going to leak the source? We don't have all our yummy cards yet because we're poor, chat. We're poor when our economy sucks. We don't have the upper Triton bank. Oh, YouTube chat missed what I was saying. Chat, to all chatters, I was asking y'all what your least favorite royal card that you own is. Like your royal rarity finish in massive. Which one is your least favorite? It's Chango? Oh, Fuki. Wait, were people not making Chango before? How silly. Let's see. Who do I want in the green spot? I guess we'll go shift for the double kill. We did open on Goatee Chain, so we get to do something really cool. So if y'all don't know, I get to banish a fish monster. And then I summon any Goatee monster. And then it banishes the card. So I just get to pick any tech card I want, and it hits the board. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it is. It is from the court. I love our funny bunny. He's so cute. Look at this thing. It's the greatest thing Macedor has given us. It's so cute. You're just like no, we are not letting that happen. Absolutely not, cat. Absolutely not. Get that thing out of here. Alright, we'll get Synosis in the 2D. Yeah, collaboration between Konami, Yu-Gi-Oh, and their soccer and football game, they had just had a deal with him for the quest. Is my avatar a Cinco or Xyz monster? Good question, Cat. Am I an extra deck? Let's see. I am going to... I'm going to go T-Chain. We're going to get rid of Z. And I'm going to fish out Keith. And Keith is going to say bye-bye to their Argentino. Chat, am I an extra deck monster? Chat, what kind of monster is Sansely? Am I a main deck monster or am I an extra deck monster? We've confirmed that you can put me into defense position. So I can't be a link monster. It's kind of a lose-lose situation, because if they ban a shift, or if they beat over shift, I can ban it in the main phase. And now if they summon something, we can use Chief to bring back shift and then see. So yeah, chat, what's your least favorite royal that you own? That's what I've been trying to ask you all. Hello, you are Dragon. I am a main deck monster. I'm the centerpiece mascot of the archetype. I'm a tuner that can go towards a big aquatic-like extra deck monster. What's on what? I'm trying to ask y'all opinions on what kind of Yu-Gi-Oh monster I would be. We're of the opinion that I am potentially a main deck monster instead of an extra deck monster. Chat, what if it's like one of those archetypes where like, you know how every single card is me but like upgraded, you know? What if it's one of those archetypes where like, it's Sand Sally and then it's like Sand Sally something else, you know? That's also interesting that it like doesn't go to the grave. Yeah, I'd imagine it's probably like that. Zapper shrimp archetype. Am I a mermaid? I am a lobster girl. So I'm not a mermaid, I'm a lobster. I'm a lobster. I'm very much a lobster. Sure, that's fine. I'm a what? I'm a lobster. Yeah, look. We got a tail and everything. I'm a lobster. Uh-oh. Chat. You couldn't hear it right. Lobster. L-O-B-S-T-R. Lobster. I sure hope our winning is coming out. I'm an albino lobster that happens to play TCGs. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Very casually as my main content, but I play other TCGs like semi-pro. It's quite shrimple. I'm a lobster, so true. No, only royal finish, YouTube. Only royal. Why a lobster? Because lobsters are fun. I'm a big fan of a marine. You tell me a lobster stored this hot? Maybe. Alright, chat. Look at that. Twitch chat, we're about to head into some ads. Oh my god. 18 whole gems? Economy all-time high. You think you would be a dragon? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a dragon. You can't just ask people why they're lobsters. so true. Why are you a lobster? I was born this way. Clearly. Well, you know, chat, if you don't have a least favorite oil, what is your favorite oil? Whoa! Who uses LOBSTER? Whoa. I totally know this. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, chat. We have a line for this. Let's see. Who do we send to the... There's no way to banish. What's the word? We go Keith and then we zep banish Keith. And that will get us on board. Maybe have a Chrono Gear theme. You would call it Alexis. So what's the intent of using the wood nick? I guess I'm just curious. Well, why would you want to... Well, you can't keep destroying my distant deepest depths! They can't keep getting away with this chat. Why I order? Kinda sick, twisted dueling. Yeah, alright. Well, when our Macedon client stops, like, destroying itself. No! Oh, God. When the Macedon client stops destroying itself. Well, it's fine. Whatever. I didn't say anything wrong. You didn't say anything wrong. You're not paying attention to the game right now. Yeah, chat, you know my Macedon client hates me. Whoa, you can't just fusion summon using my fist. That's rude as something. Also, how do you have no playable cards? What kind of world do we live in, chat, where they have no playable cards? Well, TLDR, chat, we lose because we can't cycle back distant depth. You didn't say anything wrong, Sentry. If you weren't paying attention to the game, the UI... Well, chat, it's fine. We'll surely top deck something. Surely. My Macedon client bugs quite considerably. Oh, yeah, I don't wanna... Grabbing distant depth doesn't do anything. Did he banish Chief doesn't do anything. Actually, no. Zeep Banish Chief is our best line. It's Zeep Banish Chief, go into Blue Beautiful Princess. That's still not enough. Yeah, we're sure one wants it to make this play. The problem is we won't be able to banish Chef, and because we can't banish Chef, we can't single. Chat, you two thinks that I would be a ritual monster. You don't think that I'm a ritual monster. So what's the reasoning on being an infidel? So first off, chat, we're really lucky they can't read. I think we actually should have floated Zep because I believe this actually loses timing for boosting. But I suppose we cut them off from Flambush, so that's like the best thing we can do. We don't really have lines. So this is Snake Eye. I don't know if I've seen this one before. I will say, Chad, it's probably not looking very hot for this. Not the best hope. I will admit we were a little bleary. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should have given up after the goal show. Like, the field spell really doesn't matter for us. Wait, Sal, why do I have to be a mermaid? Why can't I just be a mermaid? Oh, hello, Pep. How are you? I don't give them points on, like, minor creativity, I suppose. Not a lot of people nowadays use the Snake Eye engine, like, which is like, you kind of use it to, like, play through. Also, you have lethal. We have lethal off of that. Wait, why don't they get an Xyz monster? Chat, this is the Fusion Synchro event. Chat, this is the Fusion Synchro event. Why did they get the Xyz? You love the fanboys. Hello, hello. Chat, they have an Xyz monster. This is the Synchro Fusion Festival. Judge? Chat, Judge? What festival is this? Judge? Hello? Goodness me. You love the ban list. I'm glad you're enjoying the ban list. Every day, Maxi gets closer to beating. I will stand by this fact, chat, that before they added the more times, Maxi did at least give these players going second in Math Duel some kind of aid. It just also completely benefited the player going first. I'm pretty sure they banned Yummy from the single. Oh, chat, that's sick and evil. How could they ask our okay? You think Yummy's playable in the event but Snatches at one? I thought it wasn't playable at all, otherwise wouldn't you see it all the time? Oh gosh. What are we dealing with? Oh. Chat, it's Wounded! Sick twisted. Sick twisted boy. Well, I will say, Goatee actually unironically plays pretty alright. So chat, I'm not trying to jinx us, but we're looking pretty alright next one. Branded Draco Tail is the best deck in the arena. Oh, chat, this is a difficult one. Do we pitch Effect Bearer, Harpia Squadron, or Ash Blast? I think it has to be Harpia Squadron. Blow out my opponent's field? Believe me, I'm trying. What are we banishing? It's gotta be cases. We don't have an odd level synchro. That's part of the problem is we don't have an odd level synchro. So we're just gonna have to go battle and... Do we even want to put this into grave? Some kind of sick twisted one. I play gold D fish synchro. Like fish synchro and gold, or do you mean like, is this like a One Piece reference? Is this a One Piece reference? You don't play gold D long time, just fish synchro. What is gold D, chat? What type is gold D? The fish synchro deck. Oh, the other one. Understood. There is a different fish synchro. This is cool. What do we want to... Spanish places. Maybe we shouldn't have chained so that we could ash. The Truthful Princess should be okay now. Goatee. Hello. How are you, killer? Welcome on in. I can banish the whole field. We could have gone Goatee 10. This is true. If we switched to Redfish instead of Blue Tuna. I don't know if we even need to banish the whole thing. I have Wahoo, it's all over. The best I can give you is Chenying. The best I can give you is Chenying. I think Chenying's actually pretty good here, because then we can just clear them. And get in some extra damage. Cool. Free fish. Wahoo is a Draco tail. Oh, I definitely don't have that. Do I want to get rid of Albaz or Landed? All 3 copies of Albaz. Banish here. I think we should be good at it. We can only make a goatee 8 next turn, but that should be all the line. I hope you're doing well, everyone. Welcome on in to the I think if we could have presented another fish single, maybe there was a line to lead off. So I think between Ash Blossom, Chenying, and a little bit of fish activity should be. One hand's not good. I mean, it's not amazing. I guess technically we can't ask Branded Fusion on the Branded. If they have Branded Fusion, like I guess we're just not as good of a duelist. But if it was Branded Fusion, they would slam that thing down. Okay, well, this is water song. They do that. Considering one of their cards was old, I think we should be okay. I think this also stops the shuffle, right? I believe this also stops them from shuffling back out. Since all their Alubas are in way. How are you? We're doing pretty good. We're watching how this plays out. I can't stop it, but I can banish their Kochi. They might be trying to find a line to lethal because our Primos has 0 defense. They should give us enough of a board to win it. I don't know if they have anything inherently crazy. I guess they get that Blazing Cortison. Like, this should be a done deal. Wait, I'm a bold. Don't worry, chat. We'll be fine. I don't know why we did that. Do we go Chenying or do we go T10? I guess we go Ruddy Rose next, right? There we go. Whoopsie, my bad, chat. Okay, that was my mistake. That was unironically my mistake. I wasn't trying to BM there. That was just me being. But like, that's 29 cards banished. That's kind of funny. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of funny. Maybe the mispilot was, you know, emotionally intense. Evil Sansley wanted to banish 29 points from the board. Alright, we are almost done with the gems. We're kind of a long way from the title though, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna grab the title for this one. Yeah, what do y'all play? Are you still playing through it? I don't know if I actually want the title. This title is kind of like lame. No offense, all offense. The title's kind of like, yeah. You're probably wondering, Sand, now why aren't you getting rid of the follows? Like, Psychic Duelist? Like, whatever. Kind of a whatever title. Is there a different title for, like, each, Is there, like, a different title for each, You know what I mean? Like, is there, like, a different title chat for each, both the Fusion and Synchro Festival? Or is it just a shared, like, title? So, in some events, there are unique titles for each team. The question I'm asking is if y'all know. If y'all know if the Fusion and Synchro sides have their own unique title. Sometimes, depending on which team you play on, there will be a unique title for each team. I'm asking if anyone knows if there's that one. It's alright if you don't. Well, that's rude or something. Not the adventure. Okay, well, I'm asking if y'all know if we have that this time around or not. That's all I'm asking. It's alright if you don't know, but if somebody who, like, actually looked at the event rewards knows if there's a reward for playing the Synchro side versus the Fusion side, I'd like to know. Like, specifically for this event. I'm not talking about other events. I'm asking for this Synchro and Fusion festival, yeah. That's all we're asking. None too good. Alright, sounds good. Sure, return my money. Is there a level 9 jump monster? Are you even a tool? Oh, at least someone cut them off. Nice. Not. Oh, I sell things. The titles are given throughout. Is that cool? I had no idea. I'm just gonna toggle off because shift's not gonna do anything. And you're probably wondering, now Sam, why don't you want to use the effect of shift? There's a non-zero chance that if for some reason Swallows goes live before the phase or something, and there's still singles coming. So we could be in a game state, like to get the shift. I don't want to use the effect letter. Any board state, any game state could find itself that in existence. Thank you. I was killing. Yeah, please. Am I winning? How undecided decision. I don't think we're winning this one, but we have been winning quite a few duels. How are you? How are you doing? You know, chat, my friends didn't coordinate me. My friends were seeing a concert tonight. Are we about to get Yusei levels of synchro spam? So actually, we improved their jump speeder. So we actually cut them off from like the super synchro kind. But the deck has so many lines that it probably doesn't. You know what I mean, chat? Like fundamentally, even if we cut them off at one point, the deck has so much gas that it really shouldn't matter. What's on the ban list? In fact, we had a reaction to it earlier on the site. You were so focused on the question that you missed it. I mean, understand. Thoughts on the ban list? I'm curious to see how Phantom of Yubel going to 3 actually affects the overall, like, use of Yubel. I know Yubel kind of like makes a big return every DC Cup. When people are kind of unsure what to play, there are some pretty big hardcore Yubel players that kind of pulled it out of the back pocket. But you don't always see it in every single meta since then, especially because of like the way that Malice and Ryzeal play. There's kind of like less Yubel usage because of it, in my opinion. Exclamation point lore. Is it time to banish the board? We can't! Shift was input on draw. Yeah, can they even like single summon anymore after this? Hashtag info. Draw phase. Copy a squadron and full wallows. Are you a fish? You are not a fish. Yeah, I think we have to Hail Mary for wallows and hope that they are still synchro in main. They're not going. Let's see if they are still synchro as we like wet in battle. Oh well, we tried, chat. We tried. I don't have a very public lore or intro. We're doing a little bit of revamp to the lore, doing the great. Well, if y'all don't know, chat, we're going to be molting at the start of March, so I hope y'all join us for a little bit of non-Yu-Gi-Oh related celebration. But it's completely Yu-Gi-Oh related, because it's Sansally related. I will say that y'all might want to check it out, because there will be some Yu-Gi-Oh related puzzles that I hope y'all will find very excellent. I might even, depending on how many people make it out. I'm not Australian. I live in Southern California. Yeah, depending on how many people make it out to our debut, we might just open a duel. Who knows? You're going to battle face scare them with the evenly matched? Some people really do respect the evenly matched. Alright, let's see. Okay, logically we have to pitch Goatee Chain. Or we have to pitch Goatee Fury. I'm going to pitch Fury, because Chain can at least do something here. You probably want to understand what would Goatee Chain do for us? Well, we could banish Zeke, and that might do something. That might just do something. We probably should summon this in the field. Maybe we should have special summon this to summon it in the field. I guess we could have summoned the four, but I like holding the card in here. Just so our opponent doesn't. They're gonna ash for us. Okay, goodbye, Zap. Goodbye, Sleep. We love you. That's crazy. I can't believe they hadn't answered the Goatee Chain. To add to him. Who is a good fish monster? We won't have access to. We should be able to float back places. So I think our best line might unironic. Now we chain for Wallows in case they have any follow-up. I mean, I guess we have option and just have option. So for Wallows is live in case they have anything else they might summon. We got rid of their back. And if this is white bows, we have a lot more cards. Maybe our best shot. I don't know how much hitting the Deception of Sinful Swirls really matters into that deck. Well, you know, it's happening. If we happen to draw into specifically Synopsis with Zep's hand, we can also present Goatee, which will kill it. Into another Wallows! Oh, man. Yeah, this is terrible so far. I suppose if we somehow go Goatee 10. Valo. Hello, Valo. Thank you for the raid. Not you and nuts once. They locked you in a tree. A nut tree. A nut tree with squirrels! And the squirrels made you nuts. Oh, Valo. How was your stream? One in Vegas. Hi, everyone. Let me shout you out. Chat, if y'all don't know me, my name's Santa Monsalia. Sansa, for sure, I play Acid or the 1TCCD. Sometimes I do it. I'm a works competitor for a game called LOBSTER, and right now we're doing the festival. How are the duels treating us? Not too shabby. We just set up a board state in which, Oh, okay, our opponent scoop. But basically, we set up a board state in which, after banishing our own monster, we were able to what's it called? We were able to activate a 4 in our hand, but the 4 just drew us into 4. Yeah, we're playing Goatee. Hello, Meg. Hello, Volo. Thank you for the follow. Let me follow you back too, Phil. Hi, hi. Welcome on in, folks. We're finished with the gems. I don't know if I really want the title or not. Like, I think we're gonna grind out some games regardless. But like, who I draw into 4 chat? Truly. Truly classic. Really. But Goatee is fun, chat. We only get to like bring out Goatee every night. We played in a lot of single events because, you know, it's a single death. You know the root of the word Goatee? I do. It's pronounced fish, but I like saying Goatee because it's funny. We will set 3. And surely between 2 Impum, Goatee Theory, Banish, and Retaliating C, our opponent will have no board. Titles are somewhat relevant to grind even if you don't like them, just to show off. It is a yummy sand, silly. We drew this the other week. We're collecting money for yummy. Okay. First off, let's inform the Kaiba man. And then let's banish their monster. Let's bring back our Zep. And then, we'll see what they do, chat. We'll see what they do. Yummy Sally. With this store. Cupsy Sand Yummy Sally. I'm not really sure what we're naming this. Yeah, fish are with type. That's why I say Goatee, because it's a specific type of fish. Yo, Soupe! Aw, chat. Chat, not retaliating C. Chat, what could that back roll possibly be? I'm sorry. But we have to go Soupe. We have to try. We have to try Soupe. Surely they don't have Ash. Though summoning Retaliating Sea is really fun. It's really fun. It's really fun. Surely the back row isn't real. It can't hurt you, clearly. Sure. Whoa, chat, how could they affect them? Okay, this is a really important question, chat. No, it's fine. I was about to say, like, we could dodge the Veiler here, but there's nothing really worth to banish, I don't think. Because we can go ahead and just search. So, what we're probably going to do is... Ooh, we could have sell store. That's also spicy. Okay, this is like a really difficult decision. The Accel status protects us from the back row, but Binacorn says better have it. Better have it or I'll banish your monster. Make big fish? Ah, nah, we're fine. Better use your back row now, also. Dragon is always a good idea. Oh my god, they have both spells. What kind of sick, twisted duel is? Fine, it's fine. Fine, chat, fine. Majesty of Light. Fine, fine. Surely it'll be fun. Yeah, surely they just won't summon blue eyes like that. Get on second impulse. Thank you for the. Sick twisted. Like, a Cell Dragon was probably the better play, but like, it's so much funnier to go fish. It's always funnier to go fish, chat. Go tea, if you feel. Straighten that back? Okay, okay. Alright, pause this, chat. We'll pause it. We'll pause it. Do y'all have a good stream? What are y'all up to at the end of the game? And or not even. What y'all doing? I do have antennae. It's a little hard to see, but I do got them. You're playing Master and nothing? We're so good at the game. We're so good at the game. You pull up to the table, you see Sansely, and you immediately scoop because, you know, at least if you lose, your opponent win percentage goes crazy. It's just that simple, chat. It's just that simple. They smell my quads and they quit. Probably a disconnect. No. Question. What is the question? Oh, we're going so big. What are they going? They have something. I don't know. Do my antennae give me free Wi-Fi? I don't think that's how this works. So you gotta do this now, chat. You're probably wondering, Sam, why are we doing this now? We need it to float. Is it Roach related? No, it's not Roach. Surely they just won't have Nabila, right, chat? Oh, hello, Abdul. Wait, that's cute! Abdul! Wait! That's such a cute name! Oh my god. It's so cute, chat. That's so cute. It's actually really cute. Chat, I don't think you appreciate that kind of, like, theme. That is so cute. I mean, Synopsis is the logical club. If only there was a way to get into places. I guess Synopsis is the most logical grab. The other alternative is Sleep. We could also go Sleep. Sleep does get us like a real line. So I think we just pass on this. We leave this on. We sell into like probably barely. What's my favorite fish? Period. Oh, that is a lot. Ooh, man spotted, chat. We are not going to fall victim to the man. Okay, we Chenying? Like, it's always Baron, right? It's always Baron. Like, Chenying is just us being cool. No, like, your name is super cool. More power to you. I'm going to negate this. Yeah, get him, chat, get him. Yeah, what did this mean? Millennium on. Wait for the effect? Do we have an answer to Exalt? I mean, actually, wait, we do have an answer to Exalt. Nice Exodia also. Of course we have an answer. Okay, do something else. Do something else. Come on. I know you got fun. I know you got fun. Don't act like you don't have fun. I know you. God. It's just that simple, chat. You sit down at the... I'm just kidding. They didn't scoop this time. We only say that when they scoop. Clearly, we only need to win 8 more duels, chat, from the goal. Surely we can win 8 more duels, chat. Surely. What's my favorite fish to eat? Salmon. Before the end of the game. Which side? We're about to head in town. Oh, Tao Woodland. Love the one here. Sometimes you forget that Goldie had 2-0 plays before K9, so cool. They still have a normal summon, so like if they have stuff, that's fine. I cut them at least off of like one of their materials. Alright, good night, Valor. Thanks again for the raid. Pleasure making your acquaintance. Chat, again, go check out Val. Nice swoop. Tweet myself now. Oh boy, chat. What do we want for a snack? You know what? I'm feeling chocolate. Where's my chocolate? Where is my chocolate? Okay, maybe we don't got chocolate. Oh, there's your more. Okay, how about a high two, chat? Let's have a high two. Let's queue up for another duel, and I will eat a high two right now. My favorite... Hello, Lance! Welcome on in. My favorite high two flavor. Strawberry, followed by grape. So let's have some high two. Okay, a lot of good options for turn one. Let's see. Hey, I think we lose now. Sanity check fetch me duel. Yeah, let's have some candy. Let's have a little bit of treat. A little bit of a treat, right? Never did. Oh man, Centurion? Oh, this is rough to get Ash for them. Technically, the guaranteed play is always Synopsis Spanish, the two fish in hand. Normal summoning the blue tuneful princess there, like, is extremely greedy. The proper play is both Synopsis. The proper play is Synopsis ban shift and banish blue tuneful princess, then go T-chain, banish the Synopsis to get out key. Keep go back Synopsis, shift, sync off this whole. So we kinda deserve to lose this one for not taking the Twitch chat, welcome back from the athlete. YouTube chat, how are y'all doing? But yeah. The proper line chat, we really should have just banished two special summons. Technically, they would have Ash go T-King, so fundamentally it almost doesn't matter. But that does at least get us a body on board for Hop and Blood. So it is always the proper play to go. But that worst case scenario, not only is it play around Ash, even if they Ash the go T-Chain. Like, we at least have like a body. It also gives us option to actually go a cell into one of our levels. So that might have been the better place to try to just a cell single on that. I can't believe it would destroy a What kind of sick twisted is So while we wait for them to take the world's longest combo, chat, what is your favorite tuna monster? If y'all have a favorite tuna, do share with me your opinion. YouTube and Twitter. What is your favorite tuna? I think my favorite tuna monster might unironically be like Apple Dragon. I only use it in head. I think it's a very like unique tuna. I think some other interesting and I think some cool ones are like the tuna single. I think that's like a neat concept that you still get a tuna. You get to summon fish? Hello, welcome. But we're not summoning fish right now. We took the greedy line and got punished by Ash Blood. The proper line was Synopsis banish both the fish in hand, float it onto board, and then hold for Harpier Squadron or shift next. But I'm like, surely, if we normal summon, they had they had Ash Blood, so it's fine. It's fine, chat, it's fine. Somehow Centurion is not presenting me. Do they know that it's their turn? Do they know that they have enough gas in their deck to take us out this time? Do they know that? Pause. The red supernova dragon has hit me. Do we have anything that floats a 2000 attack body? Ah, we do. Here we go. Okay, now you're just weird. The main deity of the Signer Dragon. Again, chat, I haven't watched 5B. Sorry, not sorry. You all hate single monsters or something? Okay, now they're just bien. They presented lethal. There we go. Why do you even need to activate this thing? Anyways, TLDR chat, if you get greedy and you don't summon Synopsis, you'll lose the game. Oh, flashlight. Oh, chat, next duel. Surely we will not fall to greed and lose Ash. Surely she will learn from this. She won't learn from it at all. No, the way Centurion plays, I don't know if we would have enough between PS Squadron and Shift to completely deal with them. Because we don't have access to Ever Primals, we don't have a second edition. This is the Hand of Old. Don't worry, chat. Supe will eat our Ash Blossom. Oh, no Ash Blossom. Alright, we have a veil. So our line is gonna be Paces into Blue Tunaful Princess. Blue Tunaful Princess banishes itself. We have two lines here. It's either go into Lifeless Leaf Fish, go Shift, or it's go into Keep. Keep is a really cute idea. I'm probably gonna go Keep over Shift. The reason being because we have Harpier Squadron. So I'm gonna try to Harpier Squadron into the Accel first. Hmm. There's still going to get the high mine. I guess we hold. This is a bigger. We can try to banish the blue eyes, and then when they try to respond with their drill beam, we can oh shit. We'll attempt to single off. They don't have a normal. So I'm gonna pop their. I'm gonna order it this way so we don't lose much time. It's also like a cute. I think that's fine. I think we fire Go T10 now. Go T10, clear the board, and then we can set our board back up for the level 8. You're probably wondering why I didn't go T10. No? I'm not really sure. We probably should have go T10 the second year. Now we can go snow. I know they still have the other, like, globe. I don't know if that activates when they don't have access to it. So we just go into bear window, and this should be good enough. If If they have Nibiru, they have. Ooh, we could also Woody Rose. If they have enough to still fusion a Blue Eyes monster, I suppose, I guess we will. Oh, isn't it? Here's what it is. Hi! Yeah, fish are kinda cute, yeah. I do alright with them. They're a cute deck when you have it like this. Surely, chat. 6 more duels. 6 more duels. I think we'll probably go for like another 30. Alright, chat, we got some fish activity. The fish activity is just Ash Force. But I think we do run 2 Supe. I could be wrong. No, we run 1 Supe. Is Supe only from deck? Oh, handful. I guess if we Ash the Lord Below, it at least forces them into a position where they can activate special. Oh, in a level 10. Oh, Sonya, thank you for this thing. Come on, yeah. We're playing some more games. This one is kind of we're going to try to pace this banish. And see if that baits out there. Okay, now we Supe pick Supe. And hope that they don't have it. Pop, yes, squad. What are they going into? What's the level? I guess like one of the single Snake Eyes Vengeance. I mean, not too much. This one's an interesting one. I suppose it's something we can do. It's a U. If it was an SR, I would consider running it as like a 11. Because it's a UR, I don't know if we can afford the space. They're running both Dark Magician and Red Eyes. That tells me that they run Dragoon. I can't really do anything about a monster getting scared. That's a little bit upsetting. I'll get one monster and one continuous spell on the field. You are X-Men. I think we still lose, but well, we gotta give it our best. We gotta give it our best. Wait, I think our best shot is trying to go into. We could go straight go T10. It's either go T10 or it's white or red. I think we lose either way. Or not. Wait, why didn't they? Isn't that a quick effect? Wait. Oh, they can't use it next turn. The blind is real too. Surely they don't have any XZs. They're going to try to beat into keep. How rude. We have no lines. Ah, here we go. Wait, chat. When our client finishes dying, we will simply banish everyone's grave. Just give it over. Have a little bit of patience. Yeah, just a little. Come on. Don't worry, Master Dwarf. Battle's coming. You finished storyboarding a new short and that's crazy. We'll just simply banish all of them. Off on the floor in extra death. Fine, fine. Summon all of our fish. Fish is back on the menu. Don't you know? We don't have a level 12, but it's fine. Surely any monster they present, Chief will give us a real. Have I heard of the music genre called indie or digicore? I've heard someone mention digicore, but I haven't. Oh. Ah, look at that tap. Who always has you? I actually probably should have what's it called? Vanish. Use shift as the material instead of paint. But it's who taught these fish how to add? True. Real and just going there sells simple. It's a no-brainer. That should get us our line speed. Cool. Hello, Petite. How are you? Thanks for hanging out. What do you mean there's no... Oh, right. Oh, man. We did banish. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, we might be in trouble now, actually. Surely this won't end poorly. Surely we will not be punished. See, Chad, even when taking the sub-optimal line, you're not being punished. We should have been really hard punished for it. Okay, Chad. How much is that? 9. 5 more duels, right? 5 more duels. This is the new, like, branded fuel. Ooh, we do not pause. Yeah, we do not pause. Right now. I don't think I've exactly put it. Oh, wait, we got some good options, Tal. We got some good options. Let's go Swoop Pit. Get Ash Blossom. Why not? They put supplies. They were going to get a full wall. More Charmy Gaming School. Okay, chat. Opinion? Do we even, like, give them draws? Because what we can do is we can go, like... Release this. Attempt the effect of the leaf disc. Get Ash Blossom. We don't want to give them the 1 card draw. Yeah, I guess we do want to give them the 1 card draw. Off on the solo. Off on the... Oh, you mean there on the floor. Yeah, there on the floor. Who would want to banish? I mean, I guess technically Paces. I don't like that they have something they can activate. Paces is the, like, proper pick here. Because now we get 2 singles. I don't know why they auto move. I mean, yeah, what if they do have Nymph? Maybe they're waiting for, you know, their turn. We could also just not summon. Why do they auto mod Cheetah? I don't know. I don't know. Yo, as the kids say, catching strays or something. We can at least banish them. AI hates you. Maybe it does. Maybe we should have targeted the back wall. Yeah, maybe we should have actually targeted the back wall. It's okay. We will simply clear the board with both T10 before they activate if we wait for the Draco tail. I should have definitely targeted the back wall. Hello, hello. Yeah, in retrospect, I should have targeted the back wall. We have Go T10. Go T10 kind of saves us a lot of this. We have Go T10 plus Banisher. I hope that this banishes the Draco Tail for us. I think, by the way, how, like, chains work. I believe I should be able to banish the card that they said. So this all depends on what they're, like, normal. Oh. We might just lose because of that, but I suppose we'll find out. See if we can scare them. We need to immediately banish Zeep, and then in their main phase, go into our second Binacorn. Binacorn, we need to banish this, and Optus banish the pieces, and then we can go. What are they banishing from? Yeah, banishing. I think we might still lose here. I don't know if we should have gone white or... If they don't take us out this turn, we get gold. I think this might be our best one. We'll grab gold T10 for the standby, then we'll have Synopsis to try to stop us from taking lead. Between Synopsis and White Overwhelm, we should be able to avoid lethal as long as they don't play something that stops us. They both said the Draco Tail spell like that, so it kind of doesn't If our Master client would stop bugging, we could use the effect of Lifeless Beak to... I would like to float cases to summon the Synopsis in hand. So whenever a Master client stops dying, we should be able to get lethal. It really depends on the game. Whenever a Master client gets his stuff in, we should be able to tell. Well, it was a hard set. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, we'll head battle phase. This would be really cool. Ah, get a retaliating thief. Wonderful. Oh, what a good duel. The lines are there for those who want to see. We're really close. 4 more duels, chat. 4 more duels and it lands us the title. Yeah, note to self chat, we always hit the back one next time. So the retaliating T is going to be really cute if they happen to be playing. If they happen to be playing like any kind of Draco challenge. That's fine. Was either send cases or saying keep? I think I want to do cases just so we have like some kind of... Just so we have some kind of opportunity. Oh my god! Domination? You know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wait, why are more people wanting this one? Retaliating C! Get them! And apply my... That's... Well, at least we banished both of their cards. I wonder what they're going to do. Oh, hello, Moonblush. Must be like Walter White falling to his knees right now. Fun fact, I actually didn't get the opportunity to watch Blake yet. We have a lot of options. We could go Chenyi, sacking off our time. It might have been safer to actually go with Sword. It might have actually unironically been safer to go find a pawn and just start banishing the battle underneath the safety of agency. I mean, all things considered, I don't think they really come back. I think I can just start banishing. Also, let me do the roots head if I can do it. Anyways, effective change. Alright, wonderful. So only 3 more duels chat will be done. The dollar is impulse hood, chat, but I think the Italian see hood. Silly thing. Hello, hello, Dwyer. You are a sheep. Come on in, how are you? I'm gonna make them think we have like ghost souls. Thank you for the flash attack, Pam. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the witch head cat. Welcome back, LDS. How are you? Me. Oh, we canceled the witch head cat. Let's see if we get any good. I know this is a deck that doesn't really use their extra deck very much, so I'm not expecting too much. Thank you for the hype, man. Okay, our biggest prerogative right now. Our biggest prerogative right now. Actually, that really helped. Unironically, that actually helped. That's really funny that that actually helped. You're probably wondering why I'm keeping the Fuwados in here. It's because it's a level 4 non-tool. We might actually need it at some point. I don't know if we fire Gold T10 immediately or not. We might just banish Shining Sword and do it out from down. Does Binacorn say face up or just target one face first? It's a little I don't think this plays out the way we want it to. I think we just have to hit Shining Soul. They can add a monster negate if I wait. I sure hope it's not a quick place, though. I think both copies of pieces is fine. And we still have Gold T10 in case they try to do something. I think we just fire Gold T10 now. And if they have, like, the condition for the Gondola G, I guess we're just... If they try to do anything else, they committed their normal summon and we still have war. I think this should be good. Okay. So those should give us a line. I don't like that they have some kind of attack. And that's cookie game. And oh no, I thought about something. Okay, I'm a bolt. We need a Tissanol pistol. It should be. It's not fine, but it's okay. I'm just deep. Why didn't I attack with the tuna? Because it had 0 attack? They both have 0 attack? So I didn't attack with the tuna? Like, I could have, but it wouldn't have made a difference. It deals emotional damage. Oh, thank you. How are you? We're nearly done with you. How are you? Okay. Well, we have every outline. So, except for technically the only outlier we don't have covered. Is if they have battle fate. Have I taught the fish to properly single summon? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think we're doing a pretty good job. Twitch chat, we're about to head into some ads. But chat, with 2 duels done from grabbing this title. And it's actually really good. That's like 7,000 points in like 2.5 hours because we spent like half an hour yapping. That's pretty darn good. We have no intellect, so we kind of just have to watch the Witch of Eyes. This Evil Eye? Does Goldie have an answer to Evil Eye, actually? Oh no, this is... Okay, well, no hand traps. 1 day of peace. Draw hobbyist horse. Runic Fountain. Please banish horse. That's hobbyist squad. So I will say that, like, this is unironically a pretty good matchup for us. Okay, that's 1/5. We get 1 guaranteed. And now we get to, as the kids say, Papa. Nice board photo. Say goodbye to your runic fountain. Wait, why didn't Harpia Squadron go off? I suppose we're gonna have to get rid of it next one. Harpia Squadron. We're supposed to... It's because we're toggled auto. Hmm. Well... What else do you got? Alright, we should have enough to get rid of it. We can also set goatee fury. Because we have all of these, welcome back on the app. Because we have all these fish stuff, we should be able to like actually dodge any of their runic spells because of goatee fury. If we can activate it this turn, we can dodge it with goatee fury. If we can't activate it this turn, it's over. We can also like a cell single thread. We have so many options. Actually, yeah, I think a cell Stardust is proper. Because if they try to chain anything, now we're unaffected by activated effect. So this should completely, like, wash out. Whoa, they're gonna touch my chief? What kind of sick, twisted fool is this? And we'll go Baron Pop on it down, even if we don't. We should have a line to like pick now. Alright, cool. Uh-oh, chat, we've made a mistake. We have made a mistake. We can fix it. going to fix this. What is banish this? You can't activate any runic spells, so it's not like it's like I'm pretty sure we have lethal heal regardless. Unless they have a response to build. Oh right, 1 day of peace. My bad. This may be a problem. Well, Keith only matters. We can free up some space, maybe. We don't have a ton. I think it should be fine. We both do ass. Or use ass. Cool. If they present any body, they activate Runic Fountain, we immediately attempt to go gold. Actually, you know, we should have sell Stardust right now, actually. That would be the smarter play. We can though. We can. Snake Kid, how are you? Sure, Runic Town. For ice. I kinda need to free up space on the board, so. Add one Runic card from the deck. How are you, Snipe? We're almost done with our mission. Beautiful people. honest, there's not much they can do to my board. So, I'm kind of chilling. We have a line to get rid of, like, runic sound. You're waiting for Q to pop. Final Fantasy 14. I didn't know that you played that game. I think Smooth also. This is such an unfortunate matchup. That I agree. A year and a half. How silly. I hope you have a response to my fish, otherwise it's bye-bye to your runic now. Alright, cool. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye. Response to fit. Hello, Funa. Welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. We're playing some goatee. Bye. Bye-bye. Hi, welcome on in. We're playing some good old Yu-Yo Master Duel. That's a lot of life points. I know, right? We're about to have a big fish too. But I'm not sure if we should worry too much about the back. I think it'll be fine, chat. Surely it'll be fine. Goatee Fury's going to activate. We should have waited on Goatee Fury actually, because then we could have activated the effect of what's the word? We could have activated the effect of Ki. I think if we waited on the chain for Goatee Fury. My bad. Good luck. Ruin this fusion event. Synchro fusion event. Gosh, we're playing fish. We're playing into a runic player. I banished the runic fountain. It's wonderful. Yeah, you know my favorite thing is the wood. No, I'm not going to play Tindango runic. I know it's the best way to play Tindango, but I'm personally not a fan. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? We could be really funny and we could Buddy Rose, but that's kind of troll. We're not a fish. Is there a way to banish a monster? We could get... I don't know if they're in. H-Rolls will go crazy in this deck. You're so real for that, Josh. We don't have a level 5 fish. I don't think they have any, what's it called? I don't think they have anything that can stop our attack, so should be fine. They don't have any more Morganite cards to banish. We banished all, that's why. It's probably the closest to a stud deck other than... Maybe we should have put the Fuolos down to another point. A lot of our fish are like straight up there. Get a Max Bless up. Not gonna let this runic player have good time. Alright, that's fine by me. Runic slumber all you want. I have a line. Samuel, we all playing fish. It's so true. Oh, see what they got. We could be really fun. I think we're going to be really fun. But first we're gonna Sanope this so that we can banish our chief and add back our Sanope. If the runic player thought that they were the ones being toxic, I have another. Oh, something. I don't think they should have anything else, so I think this is a clear line to beat. We should have banished the beautiful princess just to keep deep in rotation. That was more. Chat, one more duel and we're done with the event. Let's go! 15 whole gems? Chat. Master Duel approves of us bullying the runic player. They said, you know what, Sand Sally, you're so real for that. You deserve 15 gems on top of your outstanding victory. This is approval from you, Master Duel. Surely approval from Konami themselves. I don't know, chat. Fish is cute. It's an alright deck, you know. I think it's definitely like better decks out there. I like the flexibility it has on. We did kind of get our board state into an unfortunate. It's always fine. We have one impulse and a dream. We also have the distant deepest depths in hand. Says the player with a royal runic fountain. We're never going to use it. Just because we have a royal doesn't mean we have to play runic. I feel like this is a bait and they probably have some. This is actually the first dragon player we've run into. I hope that they have no other. Odd Mage Dragon. Well, chat, we're gonna have to watch this out now. I've actually never seen this guy summon. Yeah, Art Maids, apparently. Is the dude destroyed? What's our best? Why do they summon two of them? I don't understand. Don't you want to have different monsters on your board? Maybe I just don't understand, chat. Maybe I don't get Art. The first time we've actually played an Art Mage player. Maybe I just don't see the vision. You know, chat? Perhaps we're not seeing the vision. Pop deck Soupe, that's not. Pop deck Soupe would have gone crazy. Distant depths would go crazy. Medius the Fourth. Ah, so that's how they do it. They had Ash Blossom? Oh man. I guess we just lose them. Well, we sure did try to. Okay, they're going to let this go off. So they're going to fusion. Once per turn when you activate a button, you can make the activated effect become destroy all cards. Actually, we should have beat over them once. I'm a bozo. We should have gone and attacked Medius the pure. Oh gosh, we're playing like this. We might lose because of this. We need to main phase clear their board as fast as possible. I think we just say screw it, go T10. Like immediately. We'll set up a goatee. Because they did commit their normals. Before they activate any art mage effect, we'll go T10 here. Alright, there we go. We've done it, chat, we've done it. It is time for our title. Alright, chat, what a solid stream then. We've accomplished everything we wanted to accomplish. Chat, thank y'all for hanging out. I think we gotta head to bed because we do got a big day tomorrow. So thank y'all for joining us. Let me throw on a duel live as I find a duelist to send tweets. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope y'all enjoyed some fish game. I probably could have played a lot of these duels better. So apologies for that, but I think we're doing not too savvy before this. I'm not sure if anyone is... like, actually... I don't know if anyone's actually live. minis. It's been a little bit since we've raided minis. So I think I'm gonna send y'all to mini for the week. I think I'll get into him. Let me think of a good raid. Surely this store will be over sooner than later. So, our raid for mini Twitch chat, our raid message is late night sand raid. Hope your day was happy or gentle. Thank y'all for hanging out. Send mini on my YouTube. Thank you so much for coming out. Twitch chat, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you everyone to the raid for tonight. Una, Bravo. Thank you. Pleasure meeting you, Bravo. Pleasure seeing you. Good job. Do take care. Send mini on YouTube and Twitch tab. But stay friends with all. Also, whip that Luna light play. Holy. Pause, they're cooking. Pause, they're cooking? Pause, they're cooking! But like, is it enough? It is! Let's go Luna Light player. I hope you have a nice evening. Call me the raid message if you'd like. I'll see you when I see you. And just remember that you're on my thoughts. $1 and raid. Bye bye Twitch. Bye bye YouTube. Thanks for coming out. End stream.